believe you do. I mean, I believe.
Nigga, we know the routine beforehand. We be like, okay, baby.
But
Here we go.
But how do you?
Like, we just
But how do
routine.
you think that there's a way to change it up? Do you think there's a way to change up the, you know, the sex or whatever after you've been with somebody?
Of course, it's always, oh yes, it's always role playing, it's always spicing it up, but you have to be comfortable enough with your woman to have that conversation. Like, babe, I want another woman. You never know. The bitch probably be like, well, I always thought about having a chick eat my pussy. How about that? Or, oh, well, I always vision this. I could get a different wig. I could get a different. What do you want, baby? You want to go get that toy that tie me up? Let's put the, you know, let's put the vibrator on and we go outside and Target. And every time a Target salesperson come around, you press the button and let me go. Oh. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's so much. Sex is so broad. Relationships is so complicated.
I think that where it gets to the difference between men and women is sex is really broad for y'all and y'all go really deep. Guys is really simple. I just want to have sex with her and really I don't have any other feelings.
Yeah, possessive. Yeah, I don't like sharing. Not too many men.
But we with the JP show we gonna get guys into sharing. We gonna get guys into honesty and be able to tell their woman like, listen, you know, I want another this or that, and you like you said, a lot of women be down for it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just being able to have those conversations and being transparent. All right, so where was I at? 12 years. Are you cheated on your guys? So that's out of that. What are some things you look for in a guy when dating?
You want to go from head to toe or just
whatever you look for.
So what I look for in dating is consistency. He has to have consistency. He has to have a conversation. He has to be creative. He has to be worldly. He has to be worldly. Like, he has to be into things. I don't like a laid back guy too much. I like a guy that takes charge. I need a guy that likes to control. So, not too much control, but control the situation. He got to be able to control me. He got to be able to control me.
He got to control you, but not control you.
Yeah, I'm a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? He got to take control, but also let me seem like I'm in control.
You're in control. Okay, you know? I got you.
I'm a confident man. He definitely has to be confident. I mean, like, it oozes confidence. Like, when he walk, he just, yeah, he know his shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. And he gotta have money.
Are you serious?
He has to have money. Yes.
He has to have money.
He has to have money. Yes.
Now break that down.
He has to have money. He can't be broke.
But why does he have to have money?
Because what's the sense of you being broke and dating?
Is this a guy that you're looking?
You said dating.
Yeah, right? But is this a guy? Are you looking to be in a relationship?
Yes, I'm looking to be in a relationship.
And the guy has to have money?
Yes, he does.
Like, what kind of money?
I mean, money, a job,
okay.
Stability.
Okay.
He can't be a construction worker. I don't want those no more.
You had enough construction workers. What about construction workers? What about police officers?
Police officers, great. He got a salary, benefits.
What about guys that just got out of jail?
What?
Have you ever dated a guy that just got out of prison? Okay, there go that. Yes, you have. Yes. Have you ever dated a guy that was in prison and you met him in prison?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So that's 2 strikes on you.
Why am I getting strikes?
Because
I want to hear this. Go ahead, ask me another question because I don't understand why I'm getting strikes for. You know, prison got the best. Like, prison got the best stuff.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it do.
Listen, when you dating a guy that been in prison or just got out of prison, he have to first of all conform to what society is today. So society of what he went in with was totally different.
Second, you talking about guys that got some time on it.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Like, no, wait,
I'm talking about guys that did time.
That time,
yeah,
like fat time.
Yeah. What are you talking about? You talking about guys that been in jail?
No, you said that. That's what
okay,
you said.
I'm sorry. I'm in prison.
Okay, prison. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You dated guys that been in prison too? Yes. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about?
I'm saying guys in prison has some good stuff.
Okay.
But I understand that they need to come back into the community, and what's wrong
But
with
it takes
that?
remember a guy he's living in a
halfway house.
in a bathroom. So he's
Yeah.
going from a bathroom to a real world.
Right.
Now I'm not necessarily talking about sex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether or not the sex is good, that's on whatever. But I'm just talking about how he has to bring himself into reality, to integrate himself back into reality. It takes. Listen, I had a brother that did 10 years.
I had a brother that did 15.
It takes like 10 years just to get back into, you know what I'm saying, reality. But you could find a guy that's already out here that doesn't need to get back into anything, doesn't need to figure it out or whatever. Listen, Saucy, there are a lot of men out here that are stable, that have their shit together, they have great jobs, they got their own place, and
Where
they don't.
at?
Listen, I know a lot of them.
Okay, so you're gonna have to introduce me to some of them.
Yeah. All right.
But you know they'll be the ones that play the most games, right? But okay, but we gonna talk about that some other time. Come on, girl.
All right. All right. Don't get me started.
Yeah, I don't want to get you started. You're gonna be off the topic.
What is the reason that you think there are so many people single in today's time?
Because of the games and the communication and not being consistent. Like, they're not being honest with themselves. People in their egos. Females has this ego where we independent. We don't need no man. But we missing the fact that we need them because that rose ain't working like the way a man really put it down. The body-to-body contact is completely different. So I'm not gonna sit here. You get on the men, I will get on the woman. The woman playing themselves when they sit there like, I'm independent. I can do
Thank you. Can I get some realness going on in
it
here?
doesn't feel no way different than how good it feels with a man is caressing your body and giving you the intimacy that you need.
Now what about a dildo?
What?
What about a dildo?
What do they do?
Does that make up for a man? Cause I seen on Pornhub the girl, she had a dildo on a drill.
Oh yeah, that shit was.
She was drilling.
I saw that too. Let me tell you something. Nothing beats intimacy with a man. You have a man and you can lay on his chest and his heartbeat.
Can you lay on the dildo though? Can you
get out of here with this? Like, I was like ready to pop him up on his head.
Can you be
ladies, like what I got myself into? It's nothing like companionship.
That's a fact.
You understand? So a lot of times companionship is not in a relationship. That everybody is in so much of a fast pace with things in his life. We totally off. Like, we not, the blueprint is messed up. The blueprint is messed up. Point blank period. Women is thinking they're stronger than a man, and men thinking they weaker than a woman. Like, because men now want women to do everything that they supposed to do.
But why are you saying they supposed to do?
Because like in
tradition.
American society, they said a man's supposed to be a leader and a provider, and he's supposed to be able to take care of his woman in every standpoint of the aspect of the relationship. He's supposed to, all right, if he opened the door for her, she's supposed to unlatch that motherfucker for him to get in. If he sit there and take out the dinner, or she go out to dinner, he's supposed to pull her chair out, and then she's supposed to sit there nicely, but then she's supposed to make sure that chair is slightly open for him to sit in. Make sure no woman's supposed to give a play. It's just so many dynamics that females don't follow no more, and men don't either. It's today, men like, man, please, you better pay half for the tip, you pay half for the dinner, we could go Dutch. It's so many things now.
Now, I always say this about dates or whatever. Just imagine. Now, let me ask you a quick question. How many dates? When did you first start dating?
I started dating. My first date was at 14. 14.
All right, so 14, I ain't gonna ask you your age, but from 14 to now, how many dates have you paid for?
Damn. Honestly, probably 20.
20. So, I started dating, let's say 18. So from 18 to where I'm at now, I'm 40, I've probably paid for at least, let's say, 5,000 dates.
Damn, why you going down so much? Why you went out so much?
So just so just imagine, because that's just an estimation.
Oh, okay.
So you pay for 20 dates. There's going to be a large number in between from the guy, how many dates a guy have taken out and paid for, and the women. Just imagine you going out from the age of 18 and you paying for date after 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 date, and nothing is coming about this. Yeah, you get a relationship here and there, whatever the case is, but you paying for date after date. Women don't have the education and the understanding of how, when guys say they don't want to pay for dates anymore, it's because they've been on so many dates and they paid for so many dates. Yes, they have paid for so.
First of all, let's be honest. A date is something that, you know, like, I'm going to say this again. If you sit here and say, hey, Saucy, let's go out, a date don't have to be expensive. It could be free. Right? Wait. It could be free. You could take her to the park in the summertime, have an ice cream cone. It really doesn't. A date is when you and her sit there and actually be.
But Saucy, you just told me that the dude better have some money.
So
you ain't going on no ice cream parlor date. Get out of here with that. Don't listen. Don't BS me on the JP show, okay? I want the real.
I'm telling you, it's one guy. I will tell you, I had the best date, and we was only at the pizza shop.
So, and he ain't have no money.
He got money.
So why he take you? Why he take you to a pizza?
Is this something that happened? We ended up there.
Okay, so what I'm telling you is that traditionally guys have taken women out on so many dates. And this is what happens sometimes. Sometimes you have women that they use guys for dates. I just want to eat or whatever the case is.
But you could tell that though.
Yeah, after you pay for the date.
No.
After you spend all your money, $200, you're like, oh yeah, she just wanted to eat.
No. You could tell by the conversation that she having. Like, if a chick is more possessed, I'm like real controlling about, so when we going on a date, and I need you to take me here. Now, is it one thing to say, first of all, women ain't even supposed to say, I want you to take me on a date. Because if you're really feeling me, that's where you want me to go. Because you want me to get dressed up. You want to see how I look outside. No makeup on, however it may be.
Right.
Now, to identify what that woman really wants from you is like, hey, babe, I'm a cook. If you're a good cook, you could be like, yo, all right, we got
Man, get out of here.
Saucy. If you're a good cook,
Saucy.
you can get that date.
Listen, you saucing me up right now.
I'm not saucing you. I'm just telling you the truth.
No, you know the conversation. No woman, if I call the woman right now, and this is, we ain't never been on like, I could cook or whatever, she gonna be like, man, I ain't coming to your house. What I look
how
like?
How many chefs you have
Bill,
as friends?
Can you please tell this lady?
How many friends as chefs do you have? And I bet you they have tons of others.
I ain't talking about no chef. I'm talking about if a regular guy just say, they're like, hey, I could cook or whatever. I could do my thing in the kitchen. And he like, yo, come over to my house. She gonna look at him like, man, what you think I am? I ain't no hoe. I ain't coming to your house. Ain't no Netflix and chill here, buddy. You better get out of my face.
Make it a picnic.
Let me tell you something. No, let me tell you something.
Why you got quiet? Hold on. Let the audience feel that right there.
No, forget this picnic bullshit. Yo, I ain't got no blankets to be dirty enough. Get out of here.
But see, now you see, I said picnic, you ain't had nothing to come back with.
I ain't got no fucking basket. I gotta go to Target, buy a basket and all that.
Do you really?
Yeah, I ain't got no picnic material.
But see, it's all about creativity. Girls want creativity.
Girls don't want no
creativity. Yes, they do. We do want creativity. Yo, it's a guy on Instagram. I watch him all the time. I think I'm in love with him, right? For the simple fact is, he teaching young guys how you can have a beautiful date for $50 or less.
You could do that in New York for free. You don't need to spend
no money. That's what he was showing.
He
showed free dates. He showed how he only spent $50 and the girl had a great time. Actually got alcohol out of it. And when he just took her to a Mexican restaurant, he took on a Charlie horse. No, what's that Charlie that go from Random Island? What's that? Randall's Island? I ain't never been on that.
He took you out.
No, I ain't say that. In my mind. I just told you in my mind I like him. I just told you in my mind I like him. But it's things that can happen.
Is that still get it? We still don't get it off your chest. Where we at now? I don't even know where we at. Interview. All right, yo, that's the end of that damn interview, man. Good Lord, man. Yo, all right, look, right. So let's get it off. I mean, read my profile. I'm so lost right now. Saucy got me freaking. I feel like I'm drunk, man. Read my profile. Yes, the last time I did read my profile, we had a banger, Saucy. We had, when I tell you, we had a girl, when I tell you she was spitting that game.
No, that
like,
was a 3 to me. Yes.
Huh?
That one that said all those big words. The one that said all the big words.
So what's a 10 to you?
I'm gonna tell you, she wanted, like I said, she did not identify what she wanted in a man. That's a big sign when she sit here, and to me, I saw selfishness and self-centeredness, because she said everything that she wanted a man to be.
Mm-hmm. That's
right?
what I said. Yeah.
So if that's all she wanted a man to be, what do you like?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So
right.
That's a big red flag, because at the end of the day, it didn't say nothing
so
about
from
transparency.
0 to 5, what would you have given
I gave her a 3. After I heard everything
what
she
did we
said,
give
I don't
her?
care
A
about,
4.85?
Yeah, y'all gave her a 4.5. Yes, y'all surely did.
I
Y'all gave her a 4.5. You gave her a 5, and you like he scaled down after he heard from you. But I'm like, nah, that's a 3, because any woman that's sitting here.
But you gave her a 3 just because of that?
I gave her
what
a 3.
about the positive stuff that she
She
talked
really
about?
wasn't saying nothing positive.
Oh, wow. Wow. My goodness.
Everything she said was a big red flag onto how her attitude is about men. Technically, she in little words, in big words. Let me say it, in big words. She was sitting up there saying how dysfunctional a man is, and this is what she needs the man to be. This is like, I need him to be like that. Ain't no such thing as a perfect man. So
well, I got a female here.
Come on,
she's 36 years old. She is from Baltimore. Mm-hmm. She says, I love living my life to the fullest. I'm only accepting positive vibes here. Looking for a good friend first and maybe something more. Please, only real men who's looking for something real message me. So sick of the fake. Please, please, don't ask for my number and only text. No, I will not meet up with you if that's all you do is text. I'm grown and need more than just texting. If that's how you communicate, then please don't text me. No, she said ask for my number. She said please don't ask for my numbers if that's all you do. So from 0 to 5, what would you give her?
I'll give her a 3.
And why would you give her a 3?
Because
let me read it one more time for you. Right. I love living my life to the fullest. I'm only accepting positive vibes here. Looking for a good friend first and maybe something more. Please only real men who's looking for something real message me. So sick of the fake. Please, please don't ask for my number and only text. No, I will not meet up with you if that's all you do is text. I'm grown and need more than just texting. If that's how you communicate, then please don't ask for my number.
Okay, so the beginning part, I would have left it just as is, where she's sitting up there saying, hey, I love life to the fullest, mm-hmm. and I want positive vibes. That right there lets you know off top, that's what she want. Everything else after the fact was like, what are you looking for?
Right.
What? No texting. Maybe he needs to text because he's mm-hmm. at work, but he's still showing you that he's thinking of you. So that right there, all that afterwards was red flags.
Right.
To me, it was red flags. If it was on the other way, if it was a guy, I'm like, what you mean? I work 3 jobs.
Right.
So
right. I only got time to
text, but I'll call you in between that. Right. And then it's like, I'm tired of people using the word real.
Okay.
I need y'all to take that out of your category. Ain't no such thing as real. Because to be real, you have to be perfection. And there ain't no such thing as perfection. So I hate it when that guy be like, yo, I'm a real nigga. Or I'm a real man. What? We don't even know the definition of real man and real woman. Let's just take it as being human and things happen.
Makes sense.
I really don't like it when a man be like, I'm real. I said, so what make you real? Mm-hmm. I thought you was real because you're human. I could touch you, right? Mm-hmm. You stiff, you dead. Mm-hmm. I really don't. Once you start saying that and the fake and the phone, listen, everybody got a little bit of that in them. Somewhere from one.
All right, so for me, I gave her a 1.
I gave her higher.
I gave her a 1. Yeah, you know me, I'm really hard, so it's, But I gave her a 1. 1 is, she said, I'm only accepting positive out here, looking for a friend. She said, y'all know this is my big thing. She says, looking for a friend first and maybe something more. Guys do not think like women. when you tell a guy I'm looking for a friend, he gonna bust you down and make you a friend. Straight up.
Yes.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell a guy exactly what you want. If you want, most of these women on here, this is a dating site. They want a man. They looking for somebody to date and be in a relationship with. So if you want a man, say, I want a man. Don't say I'm looking for a friend. Cause listen, that friendship thing, y'all, a lot of y'all are getting in trouble because y'all saying that. Another thing too is like what Saucy is saying is like, texting. We are in 2022. A lot of people got to realize this. Talking on the phone for 10 hours is dead. It's going to become obsolete. We're going to have so many other ways, form of communication that we're going to be. And whoa, talking on the phone. I'll let you say your thing. Now let me do my thing. Talking on the phone is going to be obsolete. We already see it. People are moving into texting and DMing and video chatting and stuff like that. So that is going to be the wave and some other stuff. Talking on the phone for 10, 12 hours. You know, people are freaking busy now. People are branding themselves. They working 2 and 3 jobs. They got kids. They got all this type of stuff they got to do. They got time to be on the phone with you talking about... They ain't got time to be on the phone with you talking about what's your favorite color. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta come with, you gotta come with something new. It's new things that's happening out here, and you gotta come with the new stuff. Right. So, I love living my life to the fullest. I'm only accepting positive vibes here. You should be accepting positive vibes everywhere, not just here. You know what I'm saying? Please, only real man who's looking for something real, message me. Like this whole profile is trash. Like you ain't telling nobody what you're actually looking for, who you are as a person. This is who I am, blah 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 blah, and this is what I'm looking for. You're not saying anything. So you're a dub. You get a 1 from me. And I don't even know why Saucy giving you high numbers like that. I'm gonna switch it. From 0 to 5.
I'm gonna give her a 2. Okay, I'm gonna give her a 2. Only because I like the positive energy. You know, me more positive. She could have get one. She ain't say nothing positive. That was fine. After you're right about that. After that, it just went haywire.
All right, so we got Taja here. She says, I'm too old for games.
Oh no.
I'm too old for games. Come correct or not at all, but not here for games. Or my goodness, how many games is he? What the? She says, I'm too old for games. Come correct or not at all, but not here for games or a one-night stand. Have 2 boys, so I'm picky on who I have around me. Yes, I smoke, so if you have a problem, keep it there. 0 to 5.
0.
Wow. Big 0.
Big 0.
And why?
Because it seemed like she was attacking. I don't see the forthcoming of that. If this is a dating app, you're supposed to be forthcoming to give somebody the attention. You're trying to get somebody's attention. The attention she trying to get is like, I kind of want to shoot you. I smoke. I do all these things. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time. Nobody want to hear about that on no dating app.
Right.
I don't want to hear about what you ain't got time for because you got time to sit here and write that garbage you just wrote. No. You got 2 boys. Oh, man. Here we go. I'm sorry. I'm about to be Kevin Samuels in here. You're 34. Like,
so what did you give her?
I gave her a 0.
Damn. Yeah, I'm going to give her a 0 too. Basically.
She was too aggressive.
Yeah, she was mad aggressive. And you ain't.
She got issues.
And then you got, like, I understand you got 2 kids or whatever, and you saying that you got to be picky or whatever, but, you know, sometimes, you know, with them 2 kids, you got to...
Samuels, right?
Yeah, you got I ain't trying to say you got to take what you can get, but...
You leftovers.
Yeah, you got women out here that got no kids, you know what I'm saying? And so they get in the prime selection of whatever that's out there.
I don't think that's hurt anybody. If you're on a dating app, leave your kids out of it. Not saying that you have to leave. That's making you less proud of your children. Right now, you're looking for companion. So if you're looking for companion, make it based upon you and the things that you're looking for and want.
Right.
Let's be specific. If you're looking for a companion, if you're looking for sex, if you're looking for a friend, like you said, a best friend, or however it may be direct on what you want. Leave out the other intimities because you need that for the conversation you have intimate. You understand what I'm saying? It's a big difference. When you're on a dating app, you're selling yourself. When you get to sell yourself and they want to know about the product more, then you tell them about the product more. Right. You don't tell them everything. I don't understand why these women is doing that. That's the same thing that's going on now. We keep giving the whole cow to the man and wonder why we ain't getting nowhere.
And stop taking pictures with your kids and photos and stuff. That too. You like, that's a no-no.
Wow, what? Oh, no. On the dating app. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, what? I take pictures of my baby all the time.
You can take pictures. I'm saying, don't keep on your kids on the date.
No, that's a definite no.
All right, so she gets a 0. Let's get into that was a dub. Let's get into the topic of the day. Topic. I know you guys been waiting for the topic of today. So, topic of today is you're never getting married. All right? So, I had to change it up. we got an audience. So, topic of today is you're never getting married. So, if you live by yourself, let's say you've been living by yourself for most of your life, 10 years or whatever. You've been accustomed to doing things a certain type of way, right? So you like certain things a certain type of way, you live a certain type of way, you can get up and go whenever you want, come home whenever you want, you got nobody nagging you. You got nobody freaking saying anything. You move however you want to move. So what's happening is that, and it's for women too. Women that's single, that's been, by themselves or living by themselves, they got the same thing. What happens is that you find good people. You find great guys or great women or whatever the case is. But what happens is that you're nitpicking on certain little things because you'll find a great guy and then you'll say, oh, but he this little thing this and this little thing that, and he doesn't do this, and I don't know, we have great sex, but he doesn't know how to do certain little things or whatever. And for generally men and women, you're included in this, Saucy, especially with you and all your ding dongs. You're not going to get married. The marriage is becoming, there's more divorces happening every day. People are getting divorced all the time. And people are not getting married the way they used to. So it's like you have a whole population of people that's right now that's just like, they want to date. Let me sum this up. They want to date or whatever the case is. They want to maybe be in to have sex or be in a little relationship or whatever the case is. But they don't want to, especially men, they don't want to give their all and get out of the game or whatever the case is. They just want to do their thing, have a little fun, especially summertime's coming up. You want to do your little thing, boom, boom, boom. But people are not getting married no more. People are getting divorced. People are getting out there. I talk to women all the time that's like, yo, I just got a divorce and I'm trying to get back in the game. And I don't know how this game is going. The dating scene is so crazy and la. I see marriage as being something that is going to be kind of like obsolete. And more so dating is going to be like, or finding a companion is going to be more so of what we're going to be doing in the future. How you feel about that, Saucy?
I feel like you onto something, but then again, it's not true because if you look at statistics, logically, a lot more people are getting married, especially our black people. Look at the statistics when you have the chance to look at it. A lot more young people are in. Now, I didn't say about the door space, but there's more people are taking that step to marriage. There's more younger people. If you even see on
younger people,
there's more people that's getting married. Young black people that's getting married more. Now, I'm not talking about the divorce rate, but I see that
younger people.
Yes. Have you been looking at Instagram? It's like
not Instagram. No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about real life.
Yes, real life. Statistically, people are still getting
young people. Young people. What age? What age are you talking about?
Between the age of 20, 21 and 35. There's a lot more people getting married. Yes, okay. It's a booming business right now.
Okay.
Especially
a lot more people are getting pregnant, but not married.
That's true. Wait, hold on. Let me go back there. You're right. Because a lot of people are in the hood. In the hood, there are more baby showers than marriage.
You know how many balloons I see in the summertime?
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right about that. But I think like the more traditional people are looking to get married, even the B community has a number, a higher up in that rate. It's statistically, if you look, they're getting married more. Now that it's open for them to get married, and it's building back, because now we back into the black love, black self-love, and all that self-care stuff. So we are looking into marriage more. We are. I see the baby shower. It's going backwards. Yes.
Listen,
the baby shower comes and then you get married.
I need y'all to comment on. This is a good question. I need y'all to comment in the comments. Do you believe that in 2022? More people are getting married today. Younger people as well. Second question, do you see a lot of younger people getting married as well? So where do you see marriage going in the future? And do you see younger kids, 20 to 35, getting married? Because I don't see it. And I mean, I do my due diligence. I talk to people all the time. I hear more divorce. I hear more people getting divorced. I hear more men saying, I don't really want to get married. I just want to do my thing. I want to date. I want to have fun or whatever. I even hear women. Women are out here, they are progressive. They're doing their thing. They are succeeding at a higher clip than men at this point. And they're doing it. They ain't got no time to be like marrying bozo who live on his uncle couch. They ain't got no time for that. So they're doing their things or whatever. But Saucy said that
statistically, I just did.
They out here getting married.
Yeah.
I haven't seen no marriage in the last freaking like 5 years.
No, for real, my daughter just had to do a study, and a lot of like I said, being that we becoming evolved, however you want to say it again, we're into that self-black love and how we want to.
Now, do you want to get married?
Huh?
Oh wow! See, ain't nobody getting married.
I want to get married. I already got my dress figured out. I already got what I want him.
You got your dress and everything.
I really got my dress figured out, and I already know what he want to wear.
You already know what he's gonna wear.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what he's gonna wear.
No, but he knows that's what he's gonna wear.
Wow. Okay, so what's the time frame on this?
Huh?
What's the time frame on getting married?
Before I'm 70.
Wow. So how old are you now?
69?
69?
I didn't put a time limit on it because, time's...
Do you believe, let me ask you a question. Do you believe that you're going to get married?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
And you have propositions? You have guys that's...
I've been married.
You've been married before?
Yes.
And that was a 12-year relationship? Okay. All right. So, I think that it's a possibility, but I see more companionship. I see more people that's saying like, and you see it all the time with people. They're like, yo, we've been together for 10 years or 15 years or whatever the case is. I don't really care about marriage or whatever. We got our own thing going on. We're creating our own thing. We don't need to live by somebody else's creed. We live by our own.
I'm not going to play house with no man. If we gonna do it, we'll do it right. And
now, Saucy, do you believe you're traditional? It sounds like. I mean, you don't live a traditional lifestyle, but you're traditional, right?
For the most part, yeah.
So, do you believe that coming down is not those things that how we grew up is?
No, it's not.
You think it's still the same?
It's obsolete, right?
It's obsolete, right? It's done. It's coming to an end.
Yeah, it's definitely.
So, but you believe marriage is not coming to an end. Marriage is still going to happen.
Marriage is still going to happen because at the end of the day, marriage is still going to happen because as an entity, you want to become one with somebody, and that's like the ultimate goal.
Now, are you saying this as a biased person because you want to believe that marriage is going to happen? No. Or are you like intelligently saying that this is still going to happen?
It's still going to happen because at the end of the day, when a person get married and you become one, if not for love, it'll definitely be about business because nowadays healthcare is going up, the cost of living is going up, and 2 incomes is always better than 1. And God forbid, the way society is now with the coronavirus and whatever other pandemic we might ever hit, we need to definitely bridge that because it's a bond law. Once you get married, you're bond together. So what I have is what you have. We have.
What about people that's divorced? You think people that's divorced they're able? Because what I'm hearing divorced people say, they're having a hard time getting back in the game. Because the game is so different than what it used to be when they first got married.
Absolutely, I would definitely say that. I mean, I was married. It's hard. That's why I'm still single. But mingling and
yeah, dingling,
whatever you
mingling and
call
dingling. Yeah. But yo, that's the JP show for today. Yo, big ups to Saucy. She came through. She lit it up. You know what I mean? Listen, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the show, and share the show. I love you guys. Saucy, hit them with your Instagram.
Sauceydabody. He was calling me Saucy, but my real name is Sauceydabody. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. Oh, man. Every handle. You can definitely find me. Social media handle. You can definitely follow me. And you better like me because I like you back.
All right, no doubt. Listen, that's Sauceydabody. I'm JP. We out.